Hey guys, Irishosh here, and either you're watching this a week from the last video, or if I was lucky enough, you got this the weekend of the last video. So, hopefully it's the latter over the former. Well, like I said, I got the Worker Elite Alpha Trooper kit. Well, I did not want to film me putting it in, because honestly, I'm the one setup I did for the last video, it would not work for a mod, sadly. Only for an unboxing. Because, let me just show you something. This is where I film. There is nowhere to do a downward. Back there, where that little grating is where I had the iPad. Well, whatever. Let me just show you what we got for you today. Like I promised, here is the modified EAT. I didn't think this was going to do as much as it's doing, because it was only a 5 kilogram. Heard that this will not bend the priming bar. I hope they're right. Well, I'll be right back real quick. I need to get my coffee real quick. It only takes a second. No, I'm not editing that out, because right now is pure laziness. Go. Now where was I? Oh yeah. Elite Alpha Trooper. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't bend the priming bar. Which I heard it didn't, because if it does, the Orange Modworks kit doesn't exist anymore. It is not made anymore. And it sucks. Because I really wanted to get that for my... Okay, I was going to get to stage 1, and then someday I was going to save up for stage 2. That sucks, so... The next best thing, if the priming bar bends, is I would go up and get the blaster parts kit. Which is actually a lot cheaper on Containment Crew. I did not know it was going to be that cheap. But it was. I checked it up. The shipping was a lot less than eBay or anywhere else. I'm surprised they got such good prices for something that's all the way overseas somewhere in the UK. Somewhere in Europe. Not in the UK, not in the United Kingdom, but in Europe in general. So I'm good that it has a good price, because that means you might be seeing the German Hammershot kit in the future. Because that and the Orange Modworks Hammershot kit are two I just want to mix. I want to make Franken Hammershots. Yes, that's my name too. Well, whatever. I'm talking too much. I'm not even focusing now on the main thing at hand. Yes, I need to get that sticker removed. Deal with it. Okay. Prime it back. Pretty decent strength. But dart. Let me shoot this synthetic oil. That's loud. But that was with a Dart Zone dart. Let's try it with Elite. This one's probably pretty warm. Still pretty hard. This surprised me. I thought it was going to be a lot weaker, but I shoot it downrange and I'm like, holy crap. That's pretty good for what I was expecting. This exceeds expectations. Okay, so let's get on to I'll tell you the ranges in a minute. Let me make this brief. Instead of using my feet this time like I usually do, which are pretty close to a foot because I have pretty decently sized feet, I use this, I found. It goes to 100 feet. I laid it all out. It was a pain, especially because the reason I didn't bring you along was because rain. But I did it because it's not raining too hard, but I got my feet soaked in my shoes soaked in the grass. Anyway, I discovered one thing that's not about to rain. Whenever I'm aiming straight for like the do ranges, I naturally do this much of an angle. So this is for me, or at least with for the freaking Alpha Trooper. So here's my results. There might have been like one or two that actually were straight, but usually I have them at a slight angle without myself knowing. It's just natural. Okay, so I fired from a six dart mag. 5 elites not in questionable shape, and then 1 of these dart zone darts. So we got 2 elites ranked in the 55 area. Standard elite performance. But then we got 2 elites up at 75. No, not 75, 80 feet. Then we got a I believe it was one of these darts at 85 feet. But then we had our favorite elites up at 95 feet. Wow. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Now on to what I'm going to use this for. Sure, it's not spin the jolt, but still I want to do it because I have plans for this. I know I could have just turned back on the camera. I didn't even need to turn off the camera, but I accidentally did, so here we go. Well, what I'm planning to use this for is I am bringing this to NVZ. Because I would try to use the Strife, but I can't really because it's a stock Strife. They suck pretty bad. Sure, they're fast rate of fire, but hey, this thing can freaking slam fire. And this thing has some good, sick performance. So yeah, I'm bringing this to MVZ. Hopefully, though, sometime this summer I will rewire, put in LiPo, put in a voltmeter, and put in new motors, Michel 2.0 motors, all the good jazz into a Strife. Because I have the prices set up. The cheapest I can do it is about $25 to get all of those materials. So, yeah, I feel pretty confident. Yes, this is going to NVZ. Sadly, like I said, End War, original NVZ, I had no chance of going to. So, End War is out of the question. I would rather go there. Because my buddy Clowny's going to be there. Drax's going to be there. All the good people are there. But, hey, but NVZ, with NVZ moving locations and End War taking up the place, this gives me a chance to be in that kind of stuff. Because that is a reasonable distance. I'm not going to say how far. I'm not going to say if it's really close or really far, because I don't want you guys honing in on my location like, okay, where's Irish Josh? I need to stalk him. Even though I'm not big enough for anyone to want to stalk me. Hey, it's the internet. But I'm safe to say that I am a reasonable distance. It's reasonable distance that I can go there. So yeah, if anyone watching is going there, hope to see you there. Alright, I'm going to do it like how Drac does. Much love, Nerf on, Josh out. Hold it! forgot one thing. Okay, so got a couple things to say. One, if you have the money for a crossbow and you're looking for one, go to eBay right now. There's an ultimator and then there's a crossbow. Both of them for only $100. Or at least the crossbow bidding, and if you don't bid, it's $150. But if you get there, it's free shipping. You get a freaking 1995 crossbow. Or 90, I believe it's 95, yeah. Which I would never be able to get, but you lucky suckers can. And number two, I just want to do a little bit of shout-outs. I'm going to do quite a few today. Just because I can. It's going to be hell to get all of that in the description because I'm using an iPad, but I'll manage. Okay. Shout number one, Wolfpack. You guys are awesome. Number two, we got Shadow Duelist. Yeah, he's been doing some cool projects. He even recently did a video similar to my rant thing that I did about the deploy, but he did it about the Centurion. Which honestly, Centurion's a pretty cool looking thing, so I can understand. People hating on it, sure it sucks, but we still love the look. It's the thought that counts, people. Well, yeah, shout out number 3. Just want to give a shout out to my girl, Lunar Skies. She does rants. She might be stopping doing rants, but she also gives emotional advice. If that's the stuff you're into, check her out. And then, last but not least, time to give the shout to one of the people that gave me inspiration to start Nerf YouTube. You probably know him. You sure as heck love him if you know him. It's the one, the only, Clowny Nerf. Recently, he just got back in. He took a little break from doing videos, but now he's back. And that's sweet. So check him out. I better end this before it gets too long. See you guys later. Bye.